Hey guys, it's Candace. I know I'm trying to move you a little bit because I got a 12 by 12 piece of paper. Okay, so I had a few people that were kind of, curious about my little TNs that I was doing from a 12 by 12 piece of paper. The only reason why I did the 8 by 8 originally is because you know how you get those paper pads that are 8 by 8s, and well, I actually, ordered one by mistake with my little House of Roses thing, and I'm like, well, I can't send it back, so what am I going to do? So that's when I decided to make my little 8 by 8 TN. Well, then I decided, well, let me see what I can do with a 12 by 12 sheet. So I know I have tons of papers back there that I've, sorted through, then resorted, put them into groups that I thought the colors would kind of go, because a friend had given them to me, oh my gosh, probably 2 years ago, and it literally took me, I don't even know, maybe a week or two of just going through, putting them into color groups first, and then, I must have, there's probably 1,000 sheets of different people's papers and stuff like that she didn't use, didn't want, said, hey, you want it? And I'm like, oh yeah, let me add to my horror. So this is how I started with my the last little one I did. So I had a group of paper. Let me see how many's in here. I don't even remember. I think they're all the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the insides. Okay, so I think that's what I did on my other one. I'd have to go count it again, but I think so. So I just looked at my 12 by 12 and decided what, I kind of put my ruler on to see where my 8 by 8 would go, because, we're going to fold it there, and I'm liking it here. So I want to cut it on 8 inches from this side, so which leaves me 4 inches. So I'm going to go cut this at 4, so my piece that I want my 8 to be over here. I know. I'm cutting my big guillotines over here on the other side. So, oh my gosh. And guess who's down here with me? Fergie. Guess what she's barking at? Cats. So here's my 4-inch offcut. And then, okay, so here's my 8-inch right here, 8 by 12. So now I want to see where I want my 8 by 8 to be on here, which I'm kind of thinking, I'm liking, I don't know, let me look on here, an 8. So do I like this part, or do I like that part? I think I'm liking that part. So I'm going to cut this 8-inch right here. Okay. Whoops. Oh gosh, I'm glad I didn't go down. I know, that was close. Okay. So then this is what our cover is going to be, this 8 by 8 piece, so that way when we fold it, we will have this look. That way we can put stones in here and some more butterflies, because I kind of want to make it a little-ish like the other one. But this is, I'm going to put this one in the Etsy shop. So, and then, so that's that. And then these are my offcuts from here. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter. So that's, I'm just going to put these aside over here. And then we're going to do the same on this one. We're going to look and see what we want. Let me see my colors in here. This is going to have to be turned around. And then we got darker. So I'm kind of thinking maybe if I do, I know this is when I wish I had a clear template. If I did this 8 by 8, I would have that, which would be on top, and that could be, okay, if I flip it here, nope, okay, I know if I flip it here, then this would be on top. I can put a pocket on the bottom. Okay, so I'm liking this. So I'm going to cut 8 inches on this side. I hope you're following what I'm doing. Hope it makes sense. This is how Candace works. It's a dangerous little place, but okay. So then I'm going to have this as our page, and then we have, well, you know, this is whatever, you know. So we have another long piece here and another shorty there, and then I'm wanting this up top so we can put a pocket or something down here so we don't lose this pretty paper, that design. So see, we'll have it like that. And then we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to look and see where I want my, because last time, remember, we put that little flip down pocket and stuff, so I'm guessing I need to flip it back around because I want to make the little pocket out of a piece. If you know, if you followed me on that one, which I actually have. I know I haven't boxed this up yet. I know. Okay, it's supposed to go to someone, but I haven't done it yet, so I'm trying to see. Oh, I had these going this way because I liked how this turned out. So, and then I'm guessing, okay, hold on. Oh, that's a whole nother different paper. Do I even have one like that? No, I don't. So now I got to decide, do I want, I guess I'm going to go ahead and stick with this long ways because I do like how that page turned out. I know. So, which would be like this, and we'd fold it here. Okay. Are you following me? I know I'm getting confused. So I'm going to cut my 8 inches on this side. So I'm going to come over here and cut my 8 and my 8. I know, I wish I had my cutting board here for you to see, but it's just so big and my table, my little workspace is so small. I just can't do it. So I'm going to put these back on here so you can see. There's that, that, and that. So this is my 12 by 12 sheet. So I cut, yeah, you can see. Okay, so I cut this 8 by 8. This is my 4 by 12 left over and my 8 by 4 left over. So we're just putting those aside because, you know, we're going to work with all of them. And then, oops, that one was that way. Uh-oh. Anyway. Oh. Now I'm kind of wondering, because I gave myself, it'd be a white on a white, but that's what I did. Oh. See? Now I've done, oh, I glued 2 pages together is what I did. I glued that, somebody, oh, okay, I glued you on there. Okay, so, all right. So we're going to go ahead and fold this on the inside. I know. I've got to get a system and not confuse me or you. Okay, so that's that. Now this, I want this blue to show on here, so I'm going to cut this on my 8 inches. Whoops. And an 8. So here's this, and that. So that was our 12 by 12. We cut 8 by 8. You know, you cut the one that you want for your 8 by 8. Make sure, yes. And then that leaves you the 4 by 8 and then a 8 by 4. So we're going to put these over. And then these are like the perfect size to put on top of your pages. Like, you know, when you do altar books, we have to trim a little bit, but that's what I did on the other pages. So, okay. I know. Oh, Lord, I'm going to have to make one. I got some other paper similar, so I'm going to have to make one for me for my cheat sheets. Because I know I had, I don't know what I had. I have a mess. That's what I got. Oh, all right. I know I'm supposed to just help you. We're just trying to cut our papers. So I think we'll fold this. Poor Jake. He's so allergic to grass. I haven't been able to take him to get his medicine. And that poor child is just itching and itching. So I'm thinking, I don't know, that might be too much dark on dark. So let's do like that. Okay, I think I'll be okay with that one. And then, you know, this pattern, thank goodness, 8 by 8 on here. So we're just going to cut a 8 by 8 and have our leftovers. And then I got to go print my backing papers, because I sure didn't. Okay, and 8. Okay, so this is what we have on here. So we have our 8 by 8, and we have our, 4 by 12. I breathed wrong, and a 4 by 8 that we're putting there. And so I know, you know, breathing is hard work. Oh, you know, I should not joke about that, but it really is, you know. And everybody, you need to not take it for granted. I'm just trying to decide which layout my pattern. I think I like this. Okay. And then this is, as you can tell, is Bow Bunny. And so I wanted to use that for my signature since it's so thick. But I'm trying to decide, who do I want? I got this, and maybe I want it to go stripey. I know, oh, because they're going that way. So I could go stripey like that next to here would be kind of pretty. And then this would be my center. Or do I want that next to there and that to be... Okay, I like this. Okay, I know, sorry if nobody else does, but this is what I'm going for, so I'm getting ready to cut it. Alright, so we're cutting... Since it's my signature, I'm going to cut it... Well, I'll just go ahead and cut it 8 by 8, and then that way... and I want this dark stripe. We'll probably have to trim a little bit because, you know, on the inside, it's always a little shorter. So that's that. Okay, so we're going to put these on the side. So let me fold. Who was I doing? I was doing this. I know. Okay. So that one will go in there. So that's our base that we have. And then I had this book page that I put in there. Well, that's what we had for our inside signature, but it's not going to be our inside signature on here. I know. Hold on. Oh, and I do have this little scrap of paper to put in there. Let me just flip through here. I know I'm sad. See? Oh, see, I got to go print some 32 pound, some digitals that's going to go with this, front and back, so we can put that in there. And I need one of these. Yeah, like I said, I need to go print some of those. But what was I doing? Oh, I need to print another book pagey thing. Oh, we need an envelope. And then this book's just gonna, I don't know, maybe we'll make it the center. Ouch! Sorry if I bumped you. I just whacked my finger. I don't know, maybe we'll just go ahead and make this the center signature. I know. I mean, these colors really just kind of go. They just happen to be. So let's see. I know. All right, so and then I flipped. I know. Then you just got to decide which. Oh, that's kind of cute with the little peony and shell display words. And oh, but I'm upside down, so no, I can't do that. Alright, so if I go here, then I'll just chop off summer displays, but I still be cutting off my peony. Okay, I think last time, okay, I'm remembering. If you don't have a scoreboard, just, you know, score on your ruler. But I think I took 3/4 of an inch and folded this up so we'd have a little extra. Okay, and then that way we'll sew it down. We'll glue that down, and then when we put this on here, we can still see that, and then we'll still see this. Okay, and I'm going to chop off some summer days. Okay, so hope you're following me. I'm trying to follow myself, but it's not working too well. Alright, so I'm going to, and of course, this is too stinking long. Alright, I know I got to go back to my big cutting, my big guillotine. And we're going to cut it at the top here and hope that that's enough. And then on the sides, I know I'm still here, I'm just talking to myself. A little bit on here, and then a little bit over here. Okay. So all I did was chop the top off here and then the sides down a little bit, so they're just under 1/8. So I'm like 7 7/8, because you know the inside's going to be smaller. Okay, and I decided we were doing this. So all right. All right, let me glue this down so it can dry. Oh Lord, y'all. Brooke, my daughter-in-law, sent me a little video, her first puree food that she's feeding Stone, and she gives him peas. Ugh, gross. So, but she sends me a little video of him, and he's kind of like, yeah, no, I don't think so. And then she sends another one, and he's like, nah, still don't think so. But it's, you know, you could tell by his little face that it's just not, he didn't really unlike it, but he wasn't like, oh yeah, no, 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 no. He was like, So, Mimi says bleh to peas. I don't like a peas. Oh, okay, so now my thing is, I think I'm going to put this over here because I like it against that, even though that's white on white, but we can fix that. Sounds like white on rice, you know. Us Southerners, when you get into a fight, it's like gonna get you like white on rice. Anyway, we're special, what can I say? But I am kind of still like, I don't know, maybe if I know, hold on, I'm gonna waste all my time playing. Maybe if I do it like this and put this in here, I would be more happy with it. And I think the answer is yes. So I think we're gonna turn it around like that. All right. So, and I do want to go ahead and cut a little more off on the side, just because I know when I fold it, it's definitely okay. So, all right. And then, oh, how much does it weigh? I don't know. How much do you weigh? I sure like to give John 20 pounds. Oh, but anyway. All right, so we'll fold that. And then this will be our center signature. And we have these colors with the blues and the corally oranges and stuff on the inside. And then that. Okay, so I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to sew around here, and then I'm going to go find my other paper. I got to go print and find my other papers I want to put in here, so that way we can put it all together. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, that was a long time, but I got my inside signature sewn. So we have that, which will go, you know, here. So we have all those pretty colors together. Then I went and cut my file folder, because, you know, we're going to glue our front to here and then sew around there. So I've got to do that. I know I should have did it before, but I didn't. And then, oh darn, I didn't write the name of these pastel line journal things. I'll have to go find those names. But this is TheJunkJournalStudio Summer's Bounty. And then this is GingerJournalStudio Summer Bounty. This is Janie B. Journals freebie, Facebook freebies. It says number 36 JPG. So if you know, if you're looking, that's what number this one is. Then this is from a kit that I had got, but John shrinked it and made it into this size for me. And then these blue ones, I found who they were from. They're from LenArteStudio. So I printed two because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them. Then I found the name of this one while I was searching to print it. It's from FigaroDesigns, and it's paper pocket ephemera. So those are the ones that I cut down to make into pockets. Then this is something different. You know, I didn't know if I was going to have room, but I went ahead and printed this. It's from LianaScraps. It's the vintage blue add-ons. I thought that would be pretty in there. I don't know. And then these are what I use for pockets and side tucks. It's from TheJunkJournalStudio, All Things Blue. So I have those. And then this is still a mystery. The way we saved it, we didn't save it underneath the name because this was a long time ago. But it does say French Papers Blue Garden. So I'm not sure. And then I just saw who that was. And I can't even remember who it is anymore. Because I've just in my brain. So I know I'm doing another one. So I printed, shrunk them and made them 2 per page. And then this is from the same little blue journal kit, whatever its name is. And the same for this. I just shrunk them because they're bigger sizes. And I'll be using that for another page. Yeah, and it takes forever to cut your little ephemeras out. So, alright. So now, let me go and glue this on here and then sew around it, so that will be done. Then this is that little book page I had from one of my flower books, and I'm gonna cut it right here on this edge so the white's not showing, and we'll put that in our book. And I think I had them like this last time. I don't know, can't remember. We can always flip it around. And then there's this little page here from another one that we'll put it. Oh, I gotta find an envelope too. All right, so let me glue these together, go sew them, and then go find, what the heck I just told you, oh, an envelope. And then this is from the Dollar Tree. This is like their little kid scribble paper. And this is what I used, you know, the kind of purpley periwinkle blue in last time. So we will probably put this in there too. But I got this over here just to be ready. So let me glue this and I'll be right back. Again, I know, sorry. Oops. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I got all my little papers trimmed so far, but I did want to show you how I trimmed this one. So I cut it to 10 3/8, and then I scored this side at 1 inch, and then this side at 1 3/8, because it's going to go in there, I believe. Make sure I'm folding it this way. For our 2 different tuck spots. So let me just go ahead and glue these down, and then and I printed it on 32-pound paper, so I'm not backing them, but if you want to back it, go for it. But this paper is, you know, pretty good thickness. So we have that, and then this side. All right. Whew. I know. I'm feeling like gritty stuff on here with my real clean wipe-off rag, you know. But it's still got some good use in it. All right. So then I put this one and that one. We have this, and that's where I'm thinking, no, actually not. The next one should be, this one should be in here, this way. Okay, all right, so we have this one, which is the TheJunkJournalStudio Summer's Bounty. This is that lined journal card that I forgot to get the name for. I'll have it in my description. This is some of my 12 by 12 paper. I don't even know what it's called. We're gonna, you know, put some cutoffs on there. This is more of that, I don't know where it came from, a gift. This is the lined stuff, lined paper with the TheJunkJournalStudio. This is some more 12 by 12 scrap that I had. This is the Janie B Journals Facebook freebies number 36 JPEG. I don't know which day it was, but it's recent. Okay, maybe last month. You know, I'm behind. This is more lined. This is some of the scrap paper. This we're going to do something else to. And then this is some of the Bow Bunny scrapbook paper. And then this is our center signature. I know this one might be a little thicker than the other one, but I wanted to use that Bow Bunny paper. I don't know, but I did sew it. Okay, so let's see where, I know I'm still using this as my reference. So I'm trying to find out where I put this. Okay, so it looks like 1, 2, and the 3 behind the signature. So 1, 2, 3 behind. But I don't think I want it there. I don't know what. I know I might have to. I know I hate to wait, but because I don't know where I'm gonna put it or what I'm gonna put on this side. I know. So now let's dig. These are my little offcuts from our 8.5 by 11. Ooh, let me put my pin back in here. I know now it's, you know, thinking time. And then this is the 4 by 8 offcuts that I need to look to see, you know, who's gonna go in there. Oh, and I have this too. Oh, and these. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have a little more that I have to decide on. Holy cow. I know. Too many choices. Okay, so I need to cut this. I did not do this one yet. So, but we definitely, how did I do? Oh my gosh. I know I got to, see, good thing I have this still. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm cutting from this side, and we measured, oh, I think, did I don't know, I glued it so close to each other. I don't know if Nope, it's not. It looked, for a minute there, it looked like it was one piece of paper. Well, I did good. Okay, so let's get as much as the color as we can, because, you know, it's pretty. And this is going to go against something. So let me look and see if I can figure out what's something. Okay, this is going to need 2 colors of paper. I just think this might be, I don't know, if we do this like this. Whew! That might be a little busy. I know, I heard you. Oh, but that's kind of pretty against there. Uh-oh, John's talking to himself. So that's a good possibility there. And that's on 1, 2, 3 pages in. So 1, which would be over here. Who do I have that would maybe go with this one? I don't know, I might have to put the, I don't know, that's kind of pretty. I know, sometimes you just don't think things are gonna, you know, will work, but that's kind of pretty. And it's got the little oranges. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with that. So, let me write, I know, see, I need to put them in here. Let me write on here. Oops. Orange books, 3rd page in. Okay, so that's that one. And then the same thing on here. Orange books, back, 3rd page in. I might forget that, but well, anyway, no promises on there. So that takes care of that whiteness. Okay, so that's that one and that one. Okay, so then we have this one, which, you know, that's kind of pretty there. Oh, but my thingies are going this way, so I'm going to have to, if I'm going to use that, I want this. So let's see what this looks like next to this other. Okay, over here. So we have like that one. Okay. And then it leaves me with that. But that's going to be too darn close to, you know, this and that. You know what I mean? So I might have to be rethinking this. I might have to put this on here, which still is pretty. And then I don't know. And then we put, oh, I don't even need that one. That one. I think I'll be okay with that. I know it's a little crazy, but it still leaves me with this that we'll have to do something else on. But we could always put some more of that dark over there. I don't know. All right. So we'll put these over here, and we know we got to play with them. Okay. Oh, I'm still looking for a home. I know. I'm always looking for a home for myself. What can I say? All right. Make sure I don't have any loose ones in there. No, I don't. All right. So now the fronts, I decided I want to put like a butterfly or something. I know I got to kick my shoes off. They're in my way. And we were going to put a dooboppy there. And that might be just too much. But that's kind of pretty. Cause see, there's a little purple there. So I might do that with that one. And then will we decide? Oh, those were the orange books. That's that one. And then, I don't know. if we put this on here, then that leaves me with that and having to put something flopping out here. But I think that might be my best thing since we got pockets and stuff in here. And then that maybe there. Okay, so I gotta cut. Woo! Cold floor. I got to cut this to here. So let's make our sides flat. Oh, where's my envelope? Oh man, see? Oh, crud monkeys. Well, we're gonna have to shoot. You know, I don't mean that word either. But maybe, I know, maybe we will just, since I messed it kind of up, do like this. Put a small little journal card in here, because, you know, this is open, so we can, even though we do have that that background, which I'm kind of liking there. So we can put that there. Then that leaves us this one, which we can put, I'm just trying to square this one off as best as I can so it's not so round. Then that leaves us with this one that we can put in another section. Okay, so we'll put that up top and just make sure that I can open it and decorate it, and we'll put some paper back there. So that's that one. Where is my other little book page? Oh, right there. And then it leaves me with, you know, maybe I'll do it backwards. And then this will be back here for a little tuck spot in journal spot. Okay, so we have those. Now, I need some, whoo, my shoes are off again, and my concrete floor is cold. Okay, so we have, I want some of this tracing paper in there, and I'm wondering, where's my stripes? You know, I think I would do better with some green instead of that blue in here. So let's take a piece of green. I know it's blue, but it has all those other colors in there. Okay. So that's going to be our third page with these. I know I'm going to talk to myself again. Okay. And then that's that one. And then I'm thinking possibly, I don't know if I want green on green though. Uh-oh. But you know, that's really not bad. It's kind of pretty. And then last time I did it like a little envelope thing. Okay, so we'll do that and then fold this over like an envelope. And then put this, oops, how did I, oh, backwards. We'll put this in here like that. And then, you know, I mean, last time I used, oh, that's too white. I was like, last time I used my deli paper. I think I'm going to stick with the deli paper because I like that much better. I just need to find a home for this one. You know, I don't know if I want, yeah, I don't like that there. And then who am I doing over here? I'm doing these colors, so I would have like this and that, and then white in between. And I don't like that. We might not even use that because, you know. Okay, I'm beginning to wonder, maybe, you know, we could do that on the front like that. It's gnat season 2. Y'all see that? Now we have gnats. Anyway, don't get me started. All right. So we have this. Now we just make sure everybody's in their right spots. I think they are. And then we will poke our holes. Okay. Alright. I know I don't like these thin paper clips. I know you keep hearing me say that, but I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and use these Bahama Mamas on here. Alright. Let me get my poker. Okay. And I just eye this. I know. And I use an old book. As you can tell, when I get done, you know, stabbing it to death, oh, make sure I'm going the right way. Then I'll pull my pages out. Let me make sure I'm in, because y'all have never seen me do this. I know. I always do this by myself. Okay, so I'm going to put a hole in the middle, and I like the 5s. I know, I see everybody else doing 3s, and 3s are great, but I have issue, and I need 5. So, I do 5. I know. It's just the extra challenge. What can I say? This doesn't look... There we go. Okay. So we have those. And I poked all the way through. Alright. Now, I know my beeper's going to beep. But I still have a little bit of time. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to use the same orange, because it goes with, you know, our cover and all that good stuff. This is that wax linen. And I do what everybody else does. I do 3, 2, 3. And then, oops, I used to use embroidery needles. But then I found these long Bahama Mamas at Walmart. They're in the sewing aisle. They're called doll needles. I love them. So that's what I use. And then let's see if I can do this without embarrassing myself on air. No guarantees that I won't. I should have probably used the smaller one, because, you know, you saw me struggle a little bit getting it through that hole. That just means this is a hair bigger than my hole, but I'm okay. I'm good. But like I said, I used to use the plastic canvas ones. Oh, hush your mouth. And I just like the longer ones. They're easier for me to to mess with, to pull and to grab with my fingers. See, here's the plastic canvas ones, but by the time you poke them in there, and then they're definitely fatter, but that's where I started off with, and then I just happened across these, and I'm glad I found them because I like them. But, you know, everybody do their own thing. Whoops. My little awl's rolling all around. And if you're wondering why I don't have a wooden awl, it's because I'm allergic to the varnishes that's on wood. So I never buy anything that's wooden with varnish on it. That goes for barbecue tools and all that good stuff. So it will break me out just as slap as you can say my name. I think I found that out when I was 14, when I used to always bring my grandpa his barbecue tools, and I would just touch them, and I would like wipe my face, and my face would totally break out, and my Nana was always like, "What did you get into?" I'm like, "Nothing, I didn't touch anything. I mean, all I did was bring Grandpa his tools," and then we just kind of pay attention every time I would. Sure enough, I would break out. So, yeah, we kind of figured those out on our own. I think I'm gonna leave this in the middle. I know I should have pulled it a little further, but we'll be okay. You know, your center does not have to be perfect. So it gives us room to put something down here and tie something on down here. So let me just close that before I lose it or get caught in something or glue it to something. You know I would. So, but I am going to trim a little bit of this, whoops, off. That's just a little too much. I'll put it in my little scrap thing because, you know, that's great for ephemera parts. Okay, let me put my needle up. And then if you're wondering, I got this little thingy at Hobby Lobby. It's in the quilting section, and it was like $3. Okay, $3.28 or something like that. Best $3 I ever spent. All right, so here's our little TN that I was able to cut, glue, sew, and then stitch together. And then we will, the next one, we will just go and put glue our papers on. And then, I mean, that's quick and easy, huh? Especially for Candace. I know. But, all right, guys. So there you go. So that's, here, we'll tie it with this for now. This won't be it, but it'll keep it shut. All right. So there you go. That's how to make a TN with your 12 by 12s sheets of paper, which gives you offcuts to glue in there like you're doing on an altar book, so you don't waste these. And then you have all these other ones that we turn into the flip outs, pockets, and journal tags. And so we will see how much of these offcuts that we can use in here to fill our journal up. All right, so thanks for watching. I hope this helped, you know, kind of show you how to do you know, a TN with a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and I will see you on the next video. Y'all have a great day and a blessed day. Thanks for all your love. Thanks for all your support. And here's lots of kisses, lots of hugs, and y'all have a great day. Bye, guys.